Dr. B from the Healthcare Hive. Hello, lovers and friends. Today I want to talk about something that a lot of women do. So, this is something that I think most women, if not all women, are guilty of. Ladies, after we've given birth, we tend to neglect the dads. So, I had a patient come in earlier this morning, and of course, I won't share all the details, but she was really stressed, and her stress was coming from the fact that she had just delivered her baby. The baby is 4 months old, and she feels that she's been carrying the load of the entire household. She says she wakes up in the middle of the night and the baby is crying. She, does everything. She feeds the baby, she baths the baby, takes care of the baby, and they also have a 4-year-old daughter whom she also has to look after. Whilst also trying to run the household. This woman is actually married, she has a partner, and she says her biggest stress is that my husband does not help out at all. It's like he can't see how tired I am, how stressed I am. I have to feed the baby, I have to do everything. The baby cries in the middle of the night and he just turns around in the bed. So she was quite upset, and she says, doc, this is something that's really, really stressing me out. And as my on TV, please. So I said to her, well, you're quite upset. Have you had this conversation with him? Have you spoken to him about how you feel, about what's going on, and what your expectations are of him? Have you communicated anything with him? She says no, but I would imagine that when the baby wakes up at 2 a.m. in the morning, surely he can see that I'm also tired and that it's his turn to take the baby. And I said, well, he won't know unless you speak to him about it. I think the mistake that a lot of women make is that, one, we keep everything to ourselves. So we want to be the hero. I want to feed the baby, birth the baby, bath the baby, take care of the baby, cook, clean, do all these things and be some kind of hero, perhaps to ourselves and even to our partners, I don't know. The other mistake that I think we do is that we keep our thoughts to ourselves, in the sense that we don't communicate what it is we expect from our partners with respect to the newborn baby and to any other existing siblings. We don't tell them, look, if it's okay, please can you help me out with A, B, and C? Or I can take care of this child, you'll take care of this child. Let's share the responsibilities. And sometimes men don't know if they actually have a voice, because maybe we might not always give them that voice. So maybe he wants to help out, but maybe he also thinks that, this is your time as a mom, you want to do it all, and he doesn't want to step on your toes, so to speak. So I think the big thing there is communication. Please, ladies, let's communicate better with our partners. The other third mistake that I think we make, and this is something that I also said to my patient, was that the intimacy goes out the window as soon as that new one comes in. Sure, understandably, if you had a difficult pregnancy, difficult delivery, maybe you had a cesarean section, you're still a little bit sore down there. But after a while, and after it's well indicated for you to, start being intimate with your partner, it should something that you should start considering and entertaining. And by intimacy, I don't necessarily mean sex. I mean holding your partner's hand, giving them a hug, giving them a kiss, letting them know that you are still here. I see you. I love you. Thank you for us creating this, what we have together. Let us not forget our partners, ladies. The lady says to me, my patient says to me, doc, I can't even remember the last time I kissed my husband. And I said, well, sometimes we forget. Everything is centered around the baby. When the baby naps, when the baby sleeps, that's your time to bond with your partner. Remind him every so often that he's a part of this, he's involved, he's included, and be intimate with your partner, whatever that means in your language as a couple. When it's possible, get a babysitter. It could be your friend, it could be a family, it could be a nanny, but take time out. Take time out of the baby, of the siblings, of the crazy household, and spend time with your partner. It is amazing what a world of difference it would make when you sit down with your partner and you chat, and just for a little bit. There's no baby crying. you're not feeding anyone milk, you know. It's just you and your man, or you and your lady, and you are chatting away and rebonding and learning to, you know, work your way through this new path. So that's my message to you today. Ladies, let's remember to include our partners. Let's not be selfish with our thoughts, because we keep it all here and we expect our partners to also understand and know what we are thinking, and speak to them about your expectations of them. Don't forget that. My loving partner, this is what I expect of you. Or, my loving partner, it would be great if you could help out with A, B, and C. Or even better, my loving partner, how do you think you could help us out in the household? Let's communicate better. Let's remember to treat each other the way we did when we first met, when we all had those butterflies in the tummy, when we couldn't wait home to see each other, because that underneath the babies and nappies and milk and pampers and everything else, underneath all of that, the love that you guys had for each other is still there. And it's also a great way to deal with postpartum depression, knowing that you have a supportive base, you have a supportive partner, because the child will grow. You know, it's important not to isolate or exclude anyone out of this home that you've built together. This is Dr. B from the Healthcare Hive. Yeah, let's take care of each other. Take care.